Hi, this is Dave. Welcome to my September vinyl pickup video, part one. Record stores visited this month were Amoeba Records, both San Francisco and Berkeley, Watts Music in Novato, California, Rain Dog Records in Petaluma, California, Paradise Found Records in Petaluma, Next Record Store in Santa Rosa. And I took a week-long trip to Cincinnati to see family. And while I was there, I went to Everybody's Records, Phil's Records across the river over in Kentucky, Shake It Records in Northside, my favorite shop of all the Cincinnati record stores, and Plaid Room Records up in Loveland, Ohio. Number one is The Men They Couldn't Hang, Night of a Thousand Candles from 1985. This was a blind buy. Every time I see like a mid-80s UK pressing, it's cheap, I tend to buy it. This is on the Demon Records label. This is some Irish Lads and a Lass from London. Think of the Pogues, but less intoxicated, and add a touch of the Mekons. This is Irish pub, working class sing-alongs with a message. Really like this album. Think I'll check out some more from The Men They Couldn't Hang. Next, The Lucy Show. Mania from 1986. This is on Big Time Records. I saw this on somebody's channel. Can't remember exactly whose it was. But this is melancholy, guitar-driven post-punk. Kind of think of Jesus and Mary Chain with a little early REM. This is an excellent record. I definitely plan on hunting down their other one. Next, Billy Nichols, Would You Believe from 1968. Heard about this record on Vinyl Richie's channel. This is the current reissue on Charlie Records. I couldn't find the UK original at Goodwill, so I decided to go with this reissue. It's a really enjoyable psychedelic pop record. I've only listened through once, but the track that really jumped out to me that I liked was London Social Degree. The music is excellent, but to me this reissue definitely leaves a lot to be desired. Kind of flimsy jacket, no information, no custom inner, nothing about the record. And it sounds pretty compressed. I don't know if you can see this, but they left a lot of the dead wax unused. It's got a kind of a flat, compressed sound. And it wouldn't surprise me if this is a CD just pressed to vinyl. But I do like the music, and for $30, that's quite a lot cheaper than a $4,000 UK original. Next, it's Takashi Terauchi. I know I pronounced it wrong. Nippon Guitars, Instrumental Surf, Iliki, and Sugaro Rock, 1966 to 1974. This is a UK reissue on the Big Beat label. Takashi is one of Japan's most beloved guitarists. He wasn't really popular outside of Japan, but within Japan, he's considered a guitar god. If you like the Shadows, if you like the Ventures, definitely check this out. Glad I picked this up. It's a really good compilation. Next, Shonen Knife, self-titled from 1990. This is fun, happy pop punk. This was their first US release, and this is basically just a compilation of tracks that were released in Japan in the late 80s. And another Shonen Knife record. This is Pretty Little Bakagai and Live in Japan, again from 1990. So glad to have finally found some Shonen Knife on vinyl. They never turn up, and I've been looking for them forever. So pleased to have both of these. Next, the Revillos Rev Up from 1980. This is a UK pressing on Snatzo Records. This is, if you mixed the Cramps and the B-52s together, that's what this would sound like. This is good, campy fun, excellent record. This is a record that Steve Carlson would definitely like, but I'm sure he has this already. Next, Marty Stuart and his Fabulous Superlatives, Way Out West. This is from 2017. Nice gatefold package. Just love that photo of the band at the Joshua Tree National Forest. This is on Superlatone Records, and comes with song info and a nice picture on the cover there. This is surf rock, Birds Jangle, some Flying Burrito Brothers, Cosmic American Music Sound. This is a collaboration with Mike Campbell of the Heartbreakers. Great record. You don't have to be a country music fan to like Marty Stuart and his Fabulous Superlatives. Next, Walter Carlos. It is his complete original score to A Clockwork Orange. Nobody married music and film together, in my opinion, better than Stanley Kubrick did. If you like the Moog synthesizer, you'll like this. If you're feeling Adinaki or Gloopy, just put this record on and you'll be cured all right. And finally, Jerry Harrison, Casual Gods from 1988. This record has a real funky groove. Definitely some of these songs would have been at home on a mid-80s Talking Heads record. The two songs off here that got airplay were Rev It Up and Man with a Gun. I hadn't listened to this record probably since 1988. It's really held up well. The production and sound quality on this is outstanding. Music just leaps out of the speakers when you drop the needle. So there's part one of my September pickups. Thanks for watching.